Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome me to here again today. I just want to get the vibes and auras for you guys. Just want to get the vibes and auras for you guys, okay? Alright? Alright, what is coming in for you guys? 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 Let's see. Oh, let me get some coffee real quick. Alright, can I get the vibes and auras for you guys? Alright, can I get the vibes and auras for you guys? Can I get the vibes and auras for you guys? Can I get the vibes and auras for you guys? Can I get the vibes and auras for you guys? Let's see. Alright, can I get some words of wisdom? 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 Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? One more card, please, Spirit. There you go. Thank you. Alright, so we are going to start. So there may be a little confusion right now, whatever's going on in your life. Alright, so there may be a lot of confusion. I don't know if you're confused about your career. You may be confused about what your talents are. You may be confused about what your relationship status is. But there is a lot of confusion coming in. Alright, someone's definitely longing for you guys. Alright, someone's craving you guys. That may be coming in. So somebody is really wanting you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have a lot of secret admirers or social media stalkers or stalkers in general. Just be careful of that, okay? Because some people can take stalking very seriously. So just be careful with that, all right? Some of you guys may be healing through a sorrow. I don't know if you guys lost something dear to you. It could be a person, it could be a thing, whatever, take what resonates, but some of you guys may be going through some sort of grieving period, all right? The 7 of Swords came in too. There is an energy of deceiving energy around you guys. It may be an air sign, all right? It can be at your job. It could be a spiritual thing too. So just be mindful of that. The Ace of Pentacles is working on your abundance, stability, maybe getting a second job, maybe doing a business, maybe coming in as well. And then the High Priestess came up. So with the High Priestess, the High Priestess is a spiritual activity or spiritual awakening, but it can also mean that your intuition is rising. So make sure you guys are following your intuition. And if you guys feel lost, do your prayers to whatever you believe in, the divine, God, spirit, whatever you believe in. Because spirit and the divine are there. They just don't show themselves to you, all right? But they are there, okay? So make sure you guys do your prayers. I do my prayers 3 times a day. I'm somebody that don't let go of faith. I have really big faith in my life. So I pray in the morning before I go to work or go to school. I pray in the afternoon when I come back, and then I pray at night before I go to bed, because negative energy is everywhere, okay? And the time that you're most vulnerable, and I'm going to tell you guys the truth, the time that you guys are most vulnerable is at nighttime, because nighttime is where all the spirits come out. And when you're sleeping, right, you don't know if that's your most vulnerable moment, is when you're sleeping. So when you're sleeping, just be careful. Make sure you pray before you go to bed, okay? So that's why I just want to let everybody know that, all right? So we are going to start now. All right, so can I get a positive message? Can I get a positive message? Let's see. All right, can I get a positive message for Patrice? Can I get a positive message for Patrice? All right, can I get a positive message for Patrice? Let's see what is coming in for you. All right, what is coming in for you? Can I get a positive message for Patrice? Can I get a positive message for Patrice? All right. Okay, for Patrice, the word card came up for you. You may be doing some sort of online activity, or maybe getting known somewhere through activity wise. All right. The world card is it could be a stay at home job too, or maybe you're doing an online business. This can also mean online recognition. It can also mean online dating if you're doing that. Be careful with selfish energy, all right? Stay away from that. The Three of Cups, a celebration, is coming in within 3 weeks or 3 months for Patrice, all right? All right, Monique, this is a really good question. What creative talents does your dad want you to work on? What creative talents does your dad want you to work on? Let's see. All right, let's see. This is a really good question, by the way. What talent does your dad want you to work on? What talent does your dad want you to work on? Let's see. What talent does your dad want you to work on? What talent does your dad want you to work on? Okay. All right. So, are you somebody that's into beauty regimen? So, are you somebody that's good with skincare or beauty, hair, nails, anything like that? Are you good with anything with beauty? Because it came up with the Empress. You can be a fashion person. You could be beauty, makeup. You could do hair. You could do nails, whatever. Anything within beauty, skincare, right? If you're good with beauty, your dad might want you to work on that. Also, are you good with your hands? Are you a writer? Um, are you somebody that know how to produce certain things? Are you somebody that know how to crochet, maybe sew? All right, there's something about that too. If you're into that, you may also be somebody that's really good with business, or maybe can be good with math, maybe you're good with accounting, taxes. All right, one of those jobs or one of those talents may come in for you for Monique. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Just Blue, what should you focus on right now for Just Blue? All right, what should you focus on right now for Just Blue? What should you focus on right now for Just Blue? What should you focus on right now for Just Blue? What should you focus on right now for Just Blue? Let's see. What should you focus on right now for Just Blue? Let's see. Okay, the Emperor came up right for you for Just Blue. So this can mean that your boss is favoring you. So make sure you're doing your work ethic, your duty, and your career, right? So your boss may be mentoring you very soon, or your boss sees you in a very high light. But the Emperor can also mean that one day you have to become a leader or a boss. That may be coming in, all right? Take what resonates. The Five of Cups is learning through loss and grief, okay? So if you went through any loss or grief, make sure you balance your energy. And I do gotta say that we all go through loss and grief. But the thing is, we have to learn how to balance those energies when we're going through loss and grief. We cannot dwell on the past. We can't live in regret. We got to balance those energies and turn it to a positive, okay? It's easier said than done. I get it. But I do got to say that if you're going through a loss or grief, make sure you turn that into a positive experience, okay? The Ten of Wands in reverse. It is time for you to take a step back from a lot of responsibilities. Especially if you're multitasking, make sure you learn how to take breaks for Just Blue, all right? I do got a donation. I'll come back to Soulmate 999. All right, from me at the Mopolis, let's see. What is your crush current thoughts of you? All right, from me at the Mopolis, what is your crush current thoughts of you, okay? All right, if you guys do like the vibes, make sure you guys subscribe. I am going to give free card readings this Saturday for my 9th month anniversary on my community posts, all right, for my subscribers, okay? For me at the Mappas, they're trying to manifest you, or they see you as very mysterious. So they may see you as mysterious, they may see you as spiritual, they may see something within your aura, all right? They may feel like maybe you practice something. If you don't practice anything, they feel like there's something protecting you. All right. They may see you as a magician. They may feel like you're healing from something. All right. I don't know if you maybe your energy may feel a little bit sad at times, maybe feel a little bit lonely at times, but they can kind of sense that energy where you're recovering from a feeling of loss or grief or loneliness. They may also feel like you're going through maybe a mental breakdown on the inside, but they definitely feel an aura towards you where you can be spiritual or something's protecting you, they feel. All right, for me at the Mapas, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, soulmate 999. Let's see, soulmate 999. All right, what's coming between you and the Scorpio? All right, for soulmate 999, what is coming in between you and the Scorpio? What is coming towards you between you and the Scorpio for soulmate 999? All right, for soulmate 999. All right, they see you as marriage material, by the way. The Hierophant came up for you for soulmate 999. They see you as marriage material. They see you as someone that's different. You uphold your morals, values, and standards. They do like that. The World card. They see that you can get very popular and abundant someday with the World card up, right? The Emperor is somebody that you're a boss to your own life, right? You're a leader to your own life. They see you as somebody that takes initiative for what you want. I do believe that they would love to get either engaged to you someday or married to you someday. For soulmate 999, they definitely want some sort of success with you with business. And the Emperor card, once they have their eyes on you, they have their eyes on you. Okay, for soulmate 999, that's coming in for you. All right, what is coming in for Ramdikara? What is coming in for Ramdikara? Let's see. I will end the live stream at 12 p.m. All right. Today is my niece's birthday, so I am gonna have to go celebrate her afterwards. After this live stream, but I'll still come back on around 5 or 6 p.m. today for a live stream. But today's my niece's birthday, so I'm gonna hang out with her for a little bit. All right, for Ramdikar, what is coming in for you? So there is a wish fulfillment. Maybe, I don't know if you have a family already for Ramdikar, but there is an energy that your family wants to celebrate with you. Or there is an energy of somebody would love to start a family with you someday with the 10 of Cups. You may be lacking some sort of abundance with money. It's time for you to work on some sort of business, or it's time for you to focus on a second job maybe that's coming in. This can also mean that if your job, you're getting bored of your job and your job right now doesn't give you anything, it's time for you to start a new one, okay, for Ramdikar. You are thinking positive or think positive at this time. 3 weeks or 3 months, things will go in your favor for Ramdikar, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, for Stash T Wild, let's see Stash T Wild. All right, for Stash T Wild, what's coming in for Stash T Wild? What is coming in for Stash T Wild? Let's see, what is coming in for Stash T Wild? What is coming in for Stash T Wild? What is coming in for Stash T Wild? Let's see. All right, for Stash T Wild, what's coming in for you? So there is a secret admirer with the Page of Cups. There is a secret admirer. However, this is going to be a slow-moving person. They're strategizing a way to come towards you. They may be a Capricorn. They may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or they may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It's going to be slow-moving, though. You have a secret admirer. However, they're not going to show up yet. They are going to strategize a way to come towards you. This person doesn't come at the wrong time. They're very smart, okay? The Devil card did come up for you. So I don't know if you have any forms of negative mindsets, addictions, or if you're attracted to negative people right now. It's time for you to let that go with the Devil card. Because sometimes the people you surround yourself with can bring you down with them. So be careful who you surround yourself with, because the Devil came up for you. For Stash T Wild, all right? Be careful of any sort of addictions. Be careful of any sort of negative mindsets. It can screw you over, all right? For Stash T Wild. All right, for João Pedro Costa, what What did Julia and Erica thought of your little performance? Okay, so Juliana might be a little bit judgmental and overcritical of your performance. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card came in reverse for Zhao Pedro Costa. So Juliana is a little bit overcritical and judgmental of your performance. However, Erica did like it though. Okay, so Erica did like your performance, but Juliana was a little bit overcritical and a little bit judgmental of your performance for Zhao Pedro, alright? Alright, for Felicia Fang, what is your boss thoughts of you for Felicia Fang? Let's see. Alright, what is your boss thoughts of you for Felicia Fang on the presentation? Let's see. Alright, what is coming in for Felicia Fang? What is coming in for Felicia Fang? Let's see. Alright, your boss actually thinks really highly of your presentation. The Ace of Cups came in, and the Page of Pentacles came in. However, they may feel like you're a little bit tired, so make sure you get some rest. But they definitely love your presentation. The Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles came up for you, alright? Alright, for Nat Nat, can I get a general reading for Nat Nat? Let's see, can I get a general reading for Nat Nat? Let's see. Alright, it's time for you to, for Nat Nat, it is time for you to be very proud of your imperfections. It came in reverse. The World card came in reverse. Be proud of your imperfections, by the way. Okay, I do want to let everybody know everyone's not perfect, but you have to be very proud of your imperfections. All right, and imperfections is actually beauty. It is. Not everyone is meant to like you. Not everyone is meant to. Not everyone is meant to come towards you, right? You are meant for somebody that's meant for you with the World card in reverse. You may also have abandonment issues, all right? It came up right with the Eight of Cups. So it is time for you to move forward in your career or in love. The Nine of Wands is saying that you may have a lot of responsibilities, but you will overcome them through resilience, all right? For Nat Nat, that's coming in for you. Will you find your forever person for Rania? Will you find your forever person for Rania? Your energy may be depleted right now with the Strength in reverse. However, you do got the Queen of Wands and the Judgment. So I do believe the person that you are meeting may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All the cards came up with fire signs for Rania. You will find your forever person maybe while traveling, when you become a leader to your own career, when you find your actual career that's coming in. You may also meet them at the gym or out in nature for Rania. And you may meet them in 1 to 2 years. That's coming in for you, for Rania, right? That's coming in for you. All right, for Chelsea Daly, let's see. Alright, let's see, for Chelsea Daly, what is coming in your divine counsel? What is coming in for your divine counsel? Alright, for Chelsea Daly, what is coming in your divine counsel? What is coming in for your divine counsel? Alright, so for Chelsea Daly, what is coming in for your divine counsel? So there is obviously a male energy that's still trying to manipulate and control you. The King of Wands came in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles, there may be imbalance with your abundance right now. The Fool, it is time for you to take a risk, possibly travel, start a new job, a new career. Maybe moving may actually help you as well. Starting a new hobby maybe also be abundant for you, for Chelsea Daly, all right? All right, Zenly 4. What does your person perceive you now for Zenly 4? You know what's funny about these questions? I like reading these questions. However, it's kind of funny to me when people always ask, how does the other person feel about me? How do you feel about yourself? That will be my #1 question. What people think about you, that's a second opinion. That's a second option. What do you think of yourself should be your first main question. What do you think of yourself? Okay, that should be your main question. What the other person thinks of you is only a second part to it. What do you think of yourself first is the main question that everyone should ask themselves. Okay. For Zenly 4, how does your person perceive you? How does your person perceive you? All right, your person perceives you as somebody that can be a little bit jealous at times, a little bit slow to move. All right, they may see you as somebody whose emotions are a little bit imbalanced at times, and then you may be going through a lot of recovery very quickly. You're somebody that bounces back pretty quick. All right, for Zenly 4, that is what's coming in for you. But make sure you ask yourself, what do you think of yourself? All right. So for Zenly 4, what do you think about yourself? All right. For Sunsi, what do you need to know at the moment? What do you need to know at the moment? And I don't think that a lot of people ask themselves that question. I don't. I do not think a lot of people ask themselves that question, because you know why? A lot of people wants to know about what other people think of them. They're constantly trying to find some sort of validation from other people, but they don't find validation within themselves. That's the problem. That's the problem. You don't find validation within yourself, but you're looking everywhere else for validation. That is the main problem of this society, sadly and unfortunately. But there needs to be a lot of maturity that needs to happen at this time. All right. Well, maybe that's the reason why I'm here in a way. I'm not perfect, but I no longer seek validation from other people. I may have sought validation when I was younger, when I was in my teens or when I was in my 20s, but I no longer do that. I don't. I think being in my 30s has taught me so much. And you know what? Being in my 30s, I really love being in my 30s. I learned so much in my 20s, but being in my 30s, I love it. I love being in my 30s. But would I ever go back in time to be in my 20s? Probably not. I mean, what's meant to be there is meant to be there. But for Sunseed, what is coming in for you? What do you need to know at this moment? The Empress came up for you. The Empress. So you are beautiful. You are wise. You have a lot of wisdom. All right. People are attracted to you. People are attracted to your abundance. All right. That's coming in. The Queen of Wands came in reverse. There is an energy that there may be a jealous female around your energy. They may be a fire sign, so just be careful with that. But you are beautiful. People are like your wisdom. People want to come towards you for wisdom. The Four of Wands, you may be having a celebration with your family and friends very soon. Make a wish at this time for Sunseed that may be coming in for you, all right? All right, for Priya, can I get a general reading for Priya? 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 You know what? I will be damned. Okay, I will be damned if somebody is constantly telling me what to do, or telling me what to say, or telling me how I should react. I will be damned, because I am that type of person. If I'm not free to express how I feel, it ain't gonna work out. It ain't. If I'm not free to express how I feel, it ain't gonna work out. For Priya, what is coming in for Priya? Let's see, your general reading. The Death card came up for you. So you may be going through a transformation right now. You may be going through a glow up. All right, there is a transformation, a glow up coming in for you. So you may be changing your hairstyle, your wardrobe. You may be changing the way you see the world, the way you see the environment. Your energy may be depleted right now, so make sure that you are balancing your energy, getting grounded in nature, going to get all the elements, doing your prayers, listening to maybe positive Reiki or subliminals might help you out, ease your pain. All right. Temperance is peace, unity, and harmony and reconciliation for Priya. All right, that's coming in for you. Is Iva first still here? Is Iva first still here by any chance? Is Iva first still here by any chance? Is Iva first still here? All right, can somebody let me know if Iva first here? Okay. All right, I'll give you a general for Iva first. You have been so kind to me. You have watched all of my videos. When I first started my YouTube channel, I remember that you was the very first person on my channel. And I'm somebody that have very good memory, and I'm also somebody that is very loyal to my people. I remember the first person that has been there for me from my very beginning. I started this channel on November 29th, 2025. And once November 29th hits, it will be my first year anniversary. So I'll always remember who has been there for me. Um, and I really appreciate you, by the way. So I'm going to give you this general reading, all right? All right, can I get a general reading? Can I get a general reading? Can I get this general reading? Can I get this general reading? All right. All right, your general reading, there is an energy that somebody around your energy is jealous of you. They may be a fire sign, so somebody around your energy is jealous of you. So be careful for either, right? If a door closes on you, another door is going to open for you. Whether in love or career is coming in for you, possibly between 4 weeks or 4 months for either, all right? That's coming in for you. The Nine of Cups came in reverse, so there is an energy that you feel you may be a little bit stagnant right now, but it's time for you to be in your selfish era. It's time for you to think about yourself, okay? For your situation, all right? For either, that's coming in for you. All right, let's see. Karmic Karen, anything good coming in for your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karma Karen. Happy birthday to you. All right, for Karma Karen, what's coming in for Karma Karen? What is coming in for Karma Karen? Let's see. What is coming in for Karma Karen? What is coming in for Karma Karen? Happy 75th birthday, by the way. All right, let's see. You got the King of Cups. You got a secret admirer for Karma Karen. You got a secret admirer coming in for you for Karma Karen, all right? The Sun, there is an energy that you may feel a little bit depleted. All right, there may also be some sort of control coming in, maybe some sort of control issue, but you definitely have secret admirers coming in for you for Karma Karen, right? That is coming in for you. All right. And I do bet that it is the Aquarius that's coming in for you, okay? All right, Anna Luciasaurus. Anna Luciasaurus. All right, let's see for Anna Luciasaurus. Is your son's health going to improve soon for Anna Luciasaurus? Your son's angel number might be 444, by the way, for Anna Luciasaurus. Your son's angel number might be 444, by the way. All right, I do want to let you know that. They may heal within 4 weeks or 4 months for Anna Luciasaurus, okay? But make sure that they continue to get to the doctors and kind of get advice from the doctors, okay? For Anna Luciasaurus, all right? All right, for Dylan Curran, let's see. Are you boring your Gemini friend? Are you boring your Gemini friend? Okay, I think you're overwhelming her. You're not boring her, but you're overwhelming her. The King of Wands is a very fiery energy, and the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving, airy energy. So you're not boring her, you're overwhelming her. For Dylan Curran, you're not boring her, you're overwhelming her. Okay, for Dylan Curran, that is coming in for you. All right. That's coming in for Dylan Curran. All right, let's see. All right, for Stephanie, what's coming in for Stephanie? All right, for Stephanie, can I get a general read for Stephanie? Can I get a general read for Stephanie? All right, for Stephanie, there is an energy that you may have some sort of family dispute, so be careful. All right. The Four of Wands is a wish fulfillment. So there is an energy of celebration that may be coming in for you. Accept everything that wasn't meant for you. That if it goes away, then it goes away for a reason. It's a blessing in disguise. But I do gotta say for Stephanie, things will go in your favor within 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months, within your career or within your success. All right, for Stephanie, that is coming in for you. All right, for Jasmine, let's see. Can I get Rahul's current feelings for Jasmine? Can I get Rahul's current feelings for Mansi? All right, let's see. Can I get Rahul's current feelings for Mansi? For Jasmine. Can I get Rahul's current feelings for Mansi? Can I get Rahul's current feelings for Mansi? All right, there may be a judgment or a failure or a disappointment right now. All right, they have a lot of pride, they have a lot of fear right now that things may not go in the favor right now, but the lovers is actually still there, so they are working their abundance to come towards you. For a Jasmine, okay, that is coming in for you. All right, Sparkle 1245. I'm probably gonna have to use the bathroom. I should have never drank that big cup of coffee before I came on live stream. All right, for Sparkle 1245. Will Claire see Alistair this weekend? Will Claire see Alistair this weekend? For Sparkle 1245. All right, for Sparkle 1245, will Claire see Alistair this weekend? The Knight of Wands and the Sun came in reverse. However, they are finding clarity to come back towards you, okay, with the Moon card. So there is an energy that they may see you within 3 days. All right. 3 days. It came up with the number 3. 9 days or 10 days. 3 days, 9 days, or 10 days for Sparkle 1245. Those are the numbers that's coming in for you. All right. All right. I'm going to come back to Miriam. All right. If you stop overwhelming her, will she be okay? She will be okay. She'll accept it. She'll accept it. Give her some space. I think she'll be okay in 5 days. She'll be okay in 5 days. Give her some space, though. You got the number 5 twice. All right, for Dylan Kern. All right. All right, Miriam. Let's see what's coming in for Miriam. How will be the new neighbors? How will be the new neighbors? Okay, the new neighbors that's coming in for Miriam, they may like to stay to themselves. They may have money issues, all right? They may have money issues. They might stay to themselves. They will eventually grow emotions for their neighbors and kind of support their neighbors in the future. They might be quiet at the beginning, but once they get to know the neighborhood, they are going to be more open. All right, for Miriam 2424, all right? All right, Norby P9M, Norby P9M. Let's see. What is coming in for love for Norby P9M? What is coming in for love for Norby P9M? All right, for Norby P9M, what is coming in for you? So the 4 of Pentacles, you're balancing your energy right now. You may meet them through your job, or you may meet them somewhere surrounding money, maybe at the bank, all right? Maybe when you're doing some sort of business. The Hermit came in reverse. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone, and it's time for you to have more fun. That is a way that you are going to find your person for Norby P9M, all right? All right, I'm going to come back to Shirley. Good morning, Reiki by Rita. Good morning, Reiki by Rita. How you doing? All right, can I get a general reading for Reiki by Rita? Good morning to you. All right, good morning to you. Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Reiki by Rita? Can I get a general reading for Reiki by Rita? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Reiki by Rita? Let's see. All right, you may think that things are going slowly for you. For Reiki by Rita, you may think that things are going slowly for you. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You do got two options coming in for you for either love or career, but make sure you are becoming more decisive at this time. There may be an energy of indecisiveness. Maybe you're stuck on some sort of thing right now. You're stuck in between two different options. So make sure you are decisive at this time. The Magician, though, came up for you. So you are a great manifester in your own right. You can manifest a lot of things out of thin air, probably. There's an energy that the Magician is saying that write down your affirmations, speak into the universe, take action, and things will go in your favor because you do got the Magician. All right, for Reiki by Rita, just be a little bit more decisive, but other than that, you should be good. All right, for Reiki by Rita. Good morning to you. All right, let's see. You're welcome. Miss Pivon, can you ask your question again from Miss Pivon? All right. All right, if you guys do like the vibes, make sure you guys do subscribe. I will be giving free card readings this Saturday for my soul family. All right. Miriam, I did a reading for. Nobby, I did a reading for. All right, so Shirley Silverfox is my next person. Will you be successful in your tribunal tomorrow? 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 Let's see what is coming in for you. All right, for Shirley Silverfox, what should be, will you be successful? All right, things are happening very quickly for you. For Shirley Silverfox, things are happening very quickly for you. The Eight of Wands is a multitasking energy. So things are happening very quickly for you. It is time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It is time for you to shine. There is going to be a lot of support coming in for you with the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? All right, Snehar Garg, let's see what's coming in for Snehar Garg. Let's see. What is coming in for Snehar Garg? What is coming in for Snehar Garg? All right, let's see. All right, what is coming in for Snehar Garg? What is coming in for Snehar Garg? The advice that your aunt gave you today, should you follow her advice for Snehar Garg? The advice that you... Okay, there's certain things that she said is right, okay, for Snehar Garg. There's certain things that she said is right for you. However, make sure that you're not fully following her advice and also following your own heart, okay? So there's certain things that she said that is right. The Fool card came up right. It's for you to take a risk. However, make sure that you always have your own free will and make sure that you follow your heart at the end of the day. People can give you any form of advice or opinions, right? But that is up to you to take it or not, okay? And that is up for you to revamp those opinions or advice, all right, for Snehar Garg. What is true to you? What is true to what you think, all right, for Snehar Garg? That is coming in for you. All right, Golnar 2, and then I'll come back to Rita if you have a question. All right, Golnar 2. What is currently happening in Ghazi Tagmur's life? All right, they are single right now for Golnar 2. They are single right now. However, they may have two options coming in for love, all right? They are single right now, but they may be dating two different people. That may be coming in for Golnar 2, all right? All right, Rita. Do you have any other questions for me, Rita? Do you have any other questions for me, Rita? I see you got donation. For Miss Pivon. Will you be able to make it out of this nightmare? All right, for Miss Pivon, are you going to be make it out of this? Are you going to make out of this nightmare? Are you going to make out of this nightmare for Miss Pivon? So the Star came in reverse and the Five of Cups came in reverse. The King of Pentacles came in reverse. You may have a lot of imbalance with money. You may have a lot of imbalance with money. The star came in reverse. Make sure you're balancing your energy. Make sure you're releasing all negative mindsets and negative people. All right. And then the Five of Cups came in reversed. You're accepting things that no longer serve you, and things will go in your favor in at least 5 weeks or 5 months. For Miss Pivan. All right, that's coming in for you. I have one cat, but it's not really my cat. It's my sister's cat. It is a flame point Siamese, by the way. I have one cat, but it's actually my sister's cat. We took the cat in. But I'm a dog lover. I'm more of a dog lover than a cat lover, but I don't mind cats either. I like a lot of animals. Growing up, we had cats, we had fishes, we had birds, we had guinea pigs, we had all that. So I'm an animal lover, but I like cats, but cats are less emotional. I like something that's more emotional. I have one cat though, but I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, to be honest with you. But it's because cats are more to themselves, and I like something that's in constant motion. I need something that's in constant motion, and some sort of animal that shows more emotions than cats. Cats like to do their own thing most of the time, but I don't mind cats either. But I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. All right, let's see. Holy shit, I might need to go pee. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I am at Mystic Gem. All right, Mr. Gem, what is the interview's impression? All right, Mr. Gem, what are the interview's impression? What are the interview's initial impression of you? All right. All right, the initial impression of the interviews towards you is actually really good. The Two of Cups came up for you for Mr. Gem, and the Queen of Cups came up for you. So they do see it as quite impressive, quite expressive. All right. The only thing is they can kind of sense a little bit insecurity or nervousness. All right. But other than that, they did like your interview, by the way, for Mr. Gem. All right, that is coming in for you. All right, give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. Let's see. Will she find a stable relationship? For give peace a chance, will she find a stable relationship? Let's see. So she will find a stable relationship possibly in 2 years. You got the number two that came up for give peace a chance. So I do believe that she will find a stable relationship in 2 years. For give peace a chance, all right? That is coming in for you. For give peace a chance, all right? That is coming in for you. All right, for Clinda 1994, let's see, Clinda 1994. Will you fulfill your next partner's emotional and relationship needs? All right, will you fulfill your next partner's emotional and relationship needs? Let's see. Yes, you will. The Hierophant came up for you. You will be seen as marriage material for Clinton 1994. You might have to comfort him a lot through mental health though. It came up with the eight of swords. You will be a great partner, by the way. The Hierophant came up for you. However, you may have to comfort them a lot because they may have a lot of mental health issues. Okay, they may have gone through a lot of failures with the Emperor in reverse and the Knight of Wands. They may have trust issues too. They may be surrounded by a lot of people that took advantage of them. All right, so there is an energy that you can be definitely a good partner, but you just have to comfort them a lot. Okay, for Clinton 1994. All right, for Anika H, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. I should have never drank that big cup of coffee before the live stream. All right, for Anika H, can I get advice and guidance for your current situation? For Anika H. Can I get guidance for your current situation? So there may be good teamwork coming in for you very soon for Anika H. There is good teamwork and good support coming in for you. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, wins the race. Don't rush anything. There will be abundance coming in for you for money. The Six of Wands in reverse. You may have a lot of pride, all right? So make sure that pride is not a bad thing, but make sure that you kind of conceal your pride with certain environments, okay? Because they might use your pride against you, all right? The Page of Swords came in reverse. There is somebody surrounding you that don't want the best for you. The Page of Swords, it may be an immature man. It came off with a man energy, an immature man, so be careful with that for Anika H, all right? All right, any good news coming in? All right, any good news coming in for RCS 777? Any good news coming in for RCS 777? Let's see. Any good news coming in for RCS 777? Okay. All right, it's time for you to drop responsibilities. It is time for you to not overcompensate or work too hard, all right? It's time for you to kind of take a break at times, all right, for RCS 777. All right, with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Your spirit guides want you to kind of go with the flow and not rush anything, because the Pentacles is a slow moving energy. So make sure that you are walking in path of, you are walking the right path, but take breaks when you have to, okay? The Knight of Wands, somebody around you is very careless, and somebody around you may not want the best for you, so just be careful with that, all right? But go with the flow and things will go in your favor, all right? For RCS 777. What? All right, for Mariel Contreras, does Gerardo regret leaving you? Yeah, there is an imbalanced energy right now. The Two of Cups came in reverse. And the Seven of Swords is some sort of delay, or just some sort of deceiving energy before. However, they would love to reconcile with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. All right, for Mariel Contreras, all right? All right, Voiceless Pilot. Let's see, Voiceless Pilot. Let's see. All right, for Voiceless Pilot, what's coming in for Voiceless Pilot? You got a lot of anxiety. It came up for you. For Voiceless Pilot, you may have a lot of anxiety. Make sure you balance your energy. You got to be courageous. You got to be adventurous. It's time for you to take an adventure. Whether that's traveling to another city, another town, another country. Working on your talents and creative expression is going to make you very happy. So you may have a secret abundance or a secret talent for Voiceless Pilot. The King of Cups, you have a secret admirer coming in for you. All right? This person's kind of mature and is kind of wise, okay? For Voiceless Pilot. No matter how old they are going to be very mature for the age, okay? For Voiceless Pilot, that may be coming in for you. All right, I am going to come back to Inner Shift. So you guys communicate with each other, grow a community, talk to each other, all right? I'm going to have to use the bathroom because I drink too much coffee. But you guys communicate. I'm going to come back to Inner Shift, all right? All right, I am going to come back. So. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. That was This is uncut, unscripted. Okay. Uncut, unscripted inner shift. All right. All right. So inner shift. I had to rush to the bathroom. I drank a whole cup of coffee. All right. For inner shift, let's see. Is Gaurav missing you and thinking to talk to you? Let's see. For inner shift, what is coming in for inner shift? What is coming in for inner shift? What is coming in for inner shift? Is Gaurav missing you and thinking to talk to you for inner shift? Yes, they do miss you, by the way. The Six of Cups. When they're not surrounding your energy, they do miss you for inner shift that's coming in for you. The Queen of Swords, they definitely want to have a very structured communication with you. They do want to meet in the middle ground with you. They do want to talk about the future. They do want to talk about goals and success in the future. The Empress is, they are very attracted to you. So they do miss you for inner shift, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, for Arpajita Singe, what is coming in your career in September? All right, for Arpajita Singe, what is coming in for your career? What is coming in for your career for Arpajita Singe? What is coming in for your career for Arpajita? Let's see. So there may be a little bit of an anxiety right now for Arpajita with your career. I don't know why I have to say that, but it came up with the Nine of Swords. You may be worried that you can't get into like a certain job, or you may be worried about not getting another opportunity that may be coming in. But the Ten of Cups came up right for you. And then you got the Lovers card that came up right for you. So I do believe that you are going to get a new opportunity in the month of September. September or October, the number 9 and 10 came up for you. But also, you may also find new love in your career for Arpajita. If you're looking for love, there may be somebody that might fall in love with you in your new career, all right, for Arpajita Singe, okay? All right, for Christina Tabanco, can I get an energy check for Christina? All right, can I get an energy check for Christina Tabanco? Let's see. Can I get an energy check for Christina? All right, for Christina, you need to go through a transformation. Need you to go through a transformation right now. There may be a lot of competition in your life. People may be competing. So if it's men, people are competing for your attention, right? For men. If it's women, they may be competing to get your spot. So be mindful of that. If there was any arguments with anybody in the past, they want to reconcile with you. For Christine Tabanco, right? That's coming in for you. All right, Stefania PA80. Stefania PA80. All right, for Stefania PA80, what is coming towards you for Stefania PA80? All right, what's coming in for Stefania PA80? What is coming towards you for Stefania PA80? I'll make sure I lock my door. All right, Stefania PA80, let's see what is coming towards you in the next few weeks. The star came in reverse, so make sure you are working on balancing your energy. All right, for Stefania PA80. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is saying that there may be a lack of teamwork in your career, or there may be a lack of teamwork in your company. So make sure that you're doing your job and paying attention to your own work, okay? For Stefania PA80. The Seven of Wands, is time for you to kind of take a breather and kind of take a step back a little bit and maybe take a break from what you're going through. There may be a lot of people that are going to be opinionated on what you're going through in your life, okay? So make sure you take the advice that you need, but throw away the advice that you don't need, because people might be a little bit opinionated around this time for Stefania PA80, all right? That's coming in for you, all right? All right, for Lauren Jemison, should you sell your home? Should you sell your home and stay and fight for it? For Lauren Jemison. All right, for Lauren Jemison, should you sell your home and stay and fight for it? For Lauren Jemison, let's see. All right, I will end this live stream at 12 p.m. Eastern, just to let everybody know. I came on a little bit later because I woke up kind of late, but... All right, Stefani, not Stefani. Use Lauren Jemison, right? Lauren Jemison. Should you sell your home or stay and fight for it? You should definitely sell your home. The Three of Cups came off you, and the Knight of Swords came off you. You should definitely sell your home. All right, but you have free will. All right, you have free will. If this is not the right time for you to sell your home, then don't sell it. But your spirit guys want to let you know that it is a good idea for you to sell it very soon. All right, you got the number 3 twice, so your angel number may be 333, or you may have to sell your home in 3 weeks or 3 months. Okay, for Lauren Jemison, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, for user junior. All right, for user junior. All right, user junior. Will CR and you reunite soon? Yes. So they may have a lot of responsibilities right now for user junior. The Ten of Wands is saying that they may have a lot of responsibilities right now. But they are balancing the energy with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They do see you as marriage material. They do like your morals, values, and standards. They may come back towards you within 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months for user junior. Okay, that's coming in for you. All right, for Arca Krishna, what is coming in for you for Arca Krishna? What is coming in for you for Arca Krishna? What is coming in for you for Arca Krishna? All right, what is coming in for you for Arca Krishna? Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm going back to school tomorrow. I'm going back to college tomorrow, so I'm kind of nervous and excited at the same time. It's been a while since I sat in an actual class. The last time I sat in class was 2020 when COVID happened. 2020 was the last time I sat in a class. And I did my master's online. So now I'm just completing one course in class tomorrow. And it's from 9 to 10 a.m. So I will be back on around 11ish tomorrow for a live stream. So I only have to take one lecture and one lab, and I'll be complete. I'll be done with school, and hopefully I won't have to turn back unless I'm doing my doctorate. In my future, I might do my doctorate. I don't know. I want to, but maybe if life calls me not to, if I start a family, I might not do my doctorate. But for Arca Krishna, what is coming in for you? So the Death card came up for you. So there is a transformation coming in for you. All right. You may be going through a glow up very soon. There is a lot of abundance coming in for you soon. All right. With the Death card, going through a glow up, going through a transformation. The King of Wands, there is a male fire energy that have their eyes on you. It may be a boss that wants to mentor you, or somebody that works near the boss may have a secret crush on you, or maybe a fire sign may have a crush on you. For Arca Krishna, you may have a lot of responsibilities, all right, but you will remain on top, all right. That's coming in for Arca Krishna, all right. All right, Radhika Shayalaman, is there a battery issue? All right, for Radhika Shayalaman, is it a battery issue or is it a charger issue? Is it a battery issue or is it a charger issue? For Radhika Shayalaman, let's see. I think it's a battery issue. However, make sure that you also get a new charger, because you don't realize this, but your charger can bend out of shape and it can mess up your battery too. So for Radhika Shayalaman, more than likely is a battery problem with the Hierophant. But you might also need to change your charger too, because your charger can be bent out of shape. It can get worn out and it can also mess up the battery. The charger came up as well. So it's both for Radhika Shayalaman. That is coming in for you. All right. For one hooligan for life. For one hooligan for life. And you can actually get a charger for very cheap. I don't know if you live in America, but you can get a charger for very cheap. You can get a fake charger for like 15, 20 bucks. I got a fake iPhone charger for 15-20 bucks. I didn't get a real charger. My real charger got bent out of shape, so I bought a cheap one. But I'm probably gonna get a new iPhone in a couple months, anyways. But for one hooligan for life, one hooligan for life. Let's see. All right, what is the Scorpio's feelings for one hooligan for life? What is the Scorpio's feelings for one hooligan for life? Okay, they are stuck in a past. They may be stuck in a past for one hooligan for life, but the Ace of Wands came up for you. So they are passionate about you. They may be struggling within their own abundance, or they may be struggling with money problems right now because the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles came up. However, they are passionate towards you, and they may be stuck in the past a little bit. All right, but they do have feelings for you, but they may have money issues or stability issues right now. Okay, for one hooligan for life. All right, Krishna Prabhu. All right, Krishna Prabhu. Let's see. All right, for Krishna Prabhu. What is coming in for the rest of 2026 for Krishna Prabhu? What is coming in for the rest of 2026 for Krishna Prabhu? I don't know why, but every time I see that name, Krishna, it reminds me of the time where I sat down when I was a kid watching my mom and dad watch Indian Bollywood movies or watching Indian deity movies. I don't know why. Every time I see that name Krishna, it just reminds me of the time I sat down with my family to watch Indian goddess movies or deity movies. I don't know why. For Krishna Prabhu, how will the rest of 2026 be like for you? How will the rest of 2026 be like for you? For Krishna Prabhu. The sun came up for you. The sun came up for you for Krishna Prabhu. So there is an energy of you shining or being in a very good health by the end of this year. You are going to be in a fun, loving, playful, youthful energy. You're not going to take yourself too seriously. You're going to have fun. The Queen of Pentacles is abundance and money. You may feel a little bit stuck in the past. Do not regret anything in the past. It's meant to stay in the past, all right? For Krishna Prabhu and the rest of 2026. All right, for Sama N. All right, what does Shreya Nesh truly feel for Sam? What does Shreya Nesh truly feel for Sam? What does Shreya Nesh truly feel for Sam? Let's see. What does Shreya Nesh actually feel for Sam? So they do see, Shreya Nesh sees Sam as a good luck charm. They do have a lot of love for Sam. And they want to do some sort of business and abundance with him in the future. For Sama N. All right, that's coming in for you. All right. All right, FFVFF. What will you achieve in 2027? For FFVFF. So I do want to say that everyone's definition of success is different, okay? Everyone's definition of success is different. Everyone has a different timeline, right? So some people's definition of success is getting married and having kids. Some people's definition of success is buying a home. Some people's success is getting a degree, right? Some people's success is starting up a business. Everyone's definition of success is different. And everyone's timeline of success is different. So don't ever compare your timeline of success to anybody else. All right? All right, for FFVFF, what is coming in for 2027? All right, what is coming in for 2027? For FFVFF. All right, what is coming in for FFVFF? Let's see. All right, I do gotta say that for FFVFF, what are you going to achieve in the year 2027? You may be traveling more. You may be starting up a business. You may be starting a higher position. All right, you may be starting a talent or creative venture. I don't see nothing really in love, but definitely money and high positions coming in for you. For FFVFF in the year 2027. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, B. the Fiarmesh. for B the Fjärmish. What is your manager's inner feelings for B the Fjärmish? What is your manager's inner feelings for B the Fjärmish? For B the Fjärmish, what is your manager's feelings? What is your manager's feelings for B the Fjärmish? So they see you as a very capable person. All right. They see you as a very capable person. They do have the eyes on you. All right. There is an energy of a delay though. So there is an energy that your boss may be testing your limits for B the Fjärmish. They may be giving you a lot of opportunities, or they may be testing your limits. So I do believe that they do want you to become a manager someday, or they want you to become a leader someday. However, they do want to test your capabilities, all right? That may be coming in for you. And there is an energy of, your energy may seem a little bit depleted right now. So that is probably what your boss is thinking of you. But they are testing your abilities, and they want to see if you're able to work under pressure. And if you are able to work under pressure, they may want to give up a position to you in the future. That may be coming in for B the Fjärmish. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Yenshin Daniel Teo. All right, Yenshin Daniel Teo. Let's see. All right, Yenshin Daniel Teo. Does your bosses have good impressions of you? This will be a no for Yenshin Daniel Teo. I don't think that your bosses see you in a good light. It came up with the Two of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands came in reverse, and the Moon card came in reverse. They may think that you're hiding something with the High Priestess. For Yenshin Daniel Teo, there is an energy of they feel like you're hiding something, or they may actually be kind of scared of you. They may think that there's something mysterious or magical on you. There's something about, they're not sure how to read you. You know how sometimes your boss may kind of size you up because they want to see what's wrong with you, or they want to see if you're hiding something. They may think that you're hiding something, or they may think that there's something that is very mysterious about you, and they kind of worry. They're kind of scared a little bit for Yenshin Daniel Teo. All right, that's coming in for you. All right. All right, Kajal Shadhari. Let's see, Kajal Shadhari. All right, is this country good for you? Is this country good for you for Malta? Is this country good for you for Malta? Let's see. All right, for Kajal Shahari, I do believe that Malta is gonna bring you a lot of opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. However, it is gonna be very hard for you to learn the culture, and it's gonna be very hard for you to learn the language. Now, if I am clearly mistaken, Malta is near Italy, right? I think Malta is near Italy. I don't think they speak Italian, but they are near Italy, I think. But there is an energy that it may be hard for you to learn their culture and their language, all right? But there will be opportunities coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles for Kajal Shadhari, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, MX Kyorian. So, growing up, I was very interested in geography and history. So, I've always wanted to become a history teacher. However, life has taken a turn, and I ended up becoming an elementary teacher in a way. So I ended up doing my degree in elementary instead. But growing up, I've always learned about geography, culture, and history. So that was always my main focus. But for MX Kyorian, what is coming in for you? What is coming in for you for MX Kyorian? The Knight of Wands. You're going to be very ambitious. You're going to be very adventurous. For MX Kyorian, you're going to be very ambitious, and you are going to be very adventurous for MX Kyorian. The Judgment card came up for you. So there is peace, unity, and harmony coming in for you for MX Kyorian. All right. You're going through a recovery. And don't overspend, but I do see that money is coming in for you. All right, for MX Kyorian. Don't overspend. All right, for MX Kyorian. All right, Durvu 31N, Durvu 31N. All right, for Durvu 31N, for Durvu 31N. All right, for Durvu 31N, let's see. Okay, I do believe that you are meant to move very soon. All right. For Durvu 31N, but you should move between 3 months, 6 months, or 7 months. Okay, for Durvu 31N, 3 months, 6 months, or 7 months. You got the number 3, you got the number 6, and you got the number 7. All right, for Durvu 31N. All right. All right, push Pitta Paul. Push Pitta Paul. All right, push Pitta Paul. Let's see for push Pitta Paul. Let's see. Can I get divine guidance for push Pitta Paul? All right, for push Pitta Paul, there is an energy of you moving away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, leave everything from the past behind. Don't live in regret. Okay, turn negative experience into a positive. Okay, the 7 of Cups came in reverse. You may think that you don't have a lot of choices in love or career, but you do, okay, for push Pitta Paul. People that once competed with you wants to work with you now. People that once competed with you wants to work with you now. But it's up to you if you want them to work with you or not. But I do want to let you know that people that once competed with you now wants to work with you. For push Pitta Paul, okay, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, go right H5. Go right H5. All right, go right H5. All right, go right H5. Let's see. Which month should you open your savings account? Which month should you open your savings account? All right, for Gorak 5, you should open your savings account in either November or December. All right? November you got the Magician, and December you got the Chariot. So November or December for Gorak H5, all right? That's when you should open up your savings account. All right. All right, for Cheryl Mitchell. All right, for Cheryl Mitchell. Should you move from where you're living now for Cheryl Mitchell? Yes, you should definitely move. And I think the right time for you to move is in October, November, or December. For Cheryl Mitchell, yes, you should definitely move from where you're living at. And you should definitely start by moving in the month of October, November, or December. All right, you got the King of Swords upright. You got the Emperor upright, and you got the 10 of Pentacles upright. That will be a yes for Cheryl Mitchell. Hey, Atir Nasir, I'm good. How are you doing? All right, for Cha-Cha, can I get a general reading for your career? For Cha-Cha. Rita, I do subbings on Thursdays now. I'm going back to school, remember? I'm a text you. I'll text you for Rita. I'll text you, Rita. All right, for Cha-Cha, can I get a general reading for your career? Can I get a general reading for your career? All right, for Cha-Cha, what is coming in for you? For your career. All right, so there is an energy for Cha-Cha. There may be a lack of teamwork in your career. There may be a lack of teamwork for your career right now for Cha-Cha. The High Priestess. Your spiritual guides want to protect you. You may be getting a lot of intuition about your career, or you may be uncovering a lot of secrets in your career, all right? That's coming in for you. Your spirit guides is going to lead you in the right direction for your career, for Cha-Cha. The Four of Swords came in reverse. So there is a recovery coming in for you. I do believe that you may be getting bored of your career. And if you want to leave your career, you may get another job within 2 to 4 months for a cha-cha. But that is up to you, though, if you want to leave or not. But I do got to say that there may be a lack of teamwork in your career, all right? All right, let's see. For bless you. All right, for bless you. Let's see. Can you know what is Abhinav's feelings for Akshita? 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 Let's see. For bless you, what is Abhinav's feelings for Akshita? Let's see. Okay, they may be repressing the true emotions for you. For bless you, they may be repressing the true emotions for you. The Page of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It may be a slow energy, but they do have romantic feelings for you. For bless you, they may be focused on their career though, more than love. But there is love that is in there, but they're repressing their emotions. Okay. All right, Bushwet. All right, for Bushwet. All right, Bushwet. Who loves you truly? Bakhtiar or Junaid? Let's see. Bakhtiar or Junaid? Let's see. For a Bushwet, who truly loves you? Junaid. Junaid got the better energy. Bakhtiar came up in reverse, but Junaid got the Page of Cups. So Junaid might be the better option for you for Bushwet for 1543. All right. All right, I already did a reading for Jenshing Daniel Tio. Your boss may be testing your limits right now. I think that there's something mysterious about you that they can't put their hand on. All right, for X-Ristina. All right, for X-Ristina. You may get into a relationship in 6 months. For X-Ristina. You may get into a relationship in 6 months. For X-Ristina. All right? For X-Ristina, you may get into a relationship within 4 to 6 months. For X-Ristina. And you know what you need to learn, X-Ristina? You need to learn patience, by the way. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but you need to learn patience for X-Ristina 712. There's something about your energy that you can't like wait for whatever reason. But there is an energy that you can get into a relationship within 4 to 6 months for X-Ristina 712. Make sure you learn patience though, because that's something that you need to learn. All right, I'm going to do my prayers for 1111. Let's see. Okay, I just did my prayers. All right, make sure you guys do your prayers as well. All right, relived HAT. All right, how does Kamala feel about you after the conversation? For relived HAT. All right, for relived HAT, how does Kamala feel about you after the conversation? For relived HAT, how does Kamala feel about your conversation? Okay, they may feel a little bit disadvantaged, or they may feel a little bit pessimistic right now. The star came in reverse. They may feel a little bit disappointed that they can't rush towards you. That may be coming in. However, they see the world in you. They see the world of you. For relived HAT, they may feel a little bit imbalanced right now, but they do feel like they do want to come towards you. Okay, for relived HAT. All right. All right. For Aries spiritual guidance. Is he gonna plan on... Okay, for Aries spiritual guidance, if he can save money, he's gonna live with you. The 7 of Cups came up, the 9 of Pentacles came up, and the Knight of Swords came up. So if he can save up money to live with you, he is. That's coming in. It seems like it's a yes for Aries spiritual guidance to stay with you. All right. All right, sweetie D5M, sweetie D5M. Can I get what's coming in for the rest of the week? Can I get what's coming in for the rest of the week for sweetie D5M? Can I get what's coming in for the rest of the week for sweetie D5M? For sweetie D5M, what's coming in for you? All right, you have a lot of money abundance coming in for you. The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles came up for you for sweetie D5M. You may be gaining a lot of clarity right now. There is an energy of uncovering a lot of secrets maybe coming in for you for sweetie D5M. And then the World card, you may be doing some sort of online job, online business. You may be seen very highly in online, or you may be traveling very soon for sweetie D5M. All right, that's coming in for you. Coffee. Okay. I like tea. I like tea, by the way, but I only usually tea. I only usually tea. I only usually drink tea when I'm sick. I only usually drink tea when I'm sick, but I usually like coffee. I know that's not good. But I only usually drink tea when I'm sick. Atira Nassar, you might want to ask your question again because I never saw your question. For Atira Nassar, you might want to ask your question again. For Atira Nassar. Alright, for Teresa Horton. Alright, for Teresa Horton. Alright, for Teresa Horton, let's see. You got success coming in for you within 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months for Teresa Horton. There may be an energy that there's somebody around you that may be a little jealous, by the way, for Teresa Horton. The Queen of Wands came in reverse, and the Page of Wands came in reverse. There may be a female energy that is jealous of you in your energy. I don't know if it's a sister. I don't know if it's a family member. I don't know if it's a friend, but there is a fire sign woman that may be jealous of you, okay? But you got victory and success coming in for you. This victory and success may take place in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months for Teresa Horton, all right? All right, Jidhana. Let's see, Jidhana. What is causing people to react with jealousy? What is causing people to react with jealousy for Jidhana? Let's see. Basically, your abundance and your energy for Jidhana. Your abundance and your energy causes people to be jealous of you for Jidhana. I don't know if you're working something. I don't know if you're from a family from wealth. I don't know, but there's something about your abundance and your stability. And people can tell that you're going to be very successful. So that's the reason why they're jealous of you. And people from your past may want to reach out to you as well with the 6 of Cups. All right, for Jidhana, that is coming in for you. All right, for Sunny Whisper, what is coming in for Sunny Whisper? Does your future partner have awareness of you through readings? No, okay. For Sunny Whisper, I don't think that your future partners can have awareness of you through readings. However, they are going to have awareness of you through their dreams. They may feel you before they come towards you, okay? They may feel you when they're around your energy. The Justice card is thinking and talking, emotions and communication. Mindset is coming in. So I don't think that they'll do readings about you, but they will find out about you through spiritual awakenings or through dreams or through symbolisms or through angel numbers. That's when they are going to find out when they find you, okay? For a Sunny Whisper. All right, let's see. For B Smith 9090. B Smith 9090. B Smith 9090. Let's see. Do I see eviction happening for you? Ooh. Okay, I do see there is an energy for B. Smith. If you can't do your payment on time, you may get evicted. The Queen of Pentacles came in reverse. If you can't get your payments on time, and if you owe a lot of money, and if they gave you a lot of chances, you may get evicted. The Queen of Pentacles came in reverse. The Seven of Cups is other opportunities or other options. And the Seven of Wands is saying that you're fighting for your life. However, there is an energy that you can remain on top. All right. There is an energy that you can probably speak to the owners to give you some time. However, if you reach to the point where the owners don't want to give you chances anymore, more than likely you may get evicted. All right. For B. Smith 9090, it's leaning towards that you may be getting evicted very soon for B. Smith. All right. All right. For Aurora B, what's coming in for Aurora B? What's coming in for Aurora B? Thank you everybody for the compliments. Of course I can do it. Of course I can do it. If I couldn't have done it, I wouldn't have gotten my master's in post-grad. Through all of my trials and tribulations, through all of my personal struggles in life, I still made it this far. So of course I can make it. Of course I can do it. I've always believed in myself. When people didn't believe in me, I believed in myself. I knew I could make it, regardless if I struggled or not. I wasn't the smartest tool in the bunch, but I still made it through. I know that I needed myself to make it through. I believe in myself. There was a time that my mom, I know that she didn't mean to say it this way, but my mom said to me, I told my mom, I said, hey, I think I'm going to do my master's. I think I'm going to do my master's. I really want to do my master's. And my mom said to me, she said, are you sure? Are you able to do it? And those type of comments stick to you for a very long time. However, those comments didn't break me. It made me stronger because I'm the type of person, you can say something to me, but I can overpower that and I can challenge that and I can make it be like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to be true and I'm going to be successful. So of course I'm going to be successful because I never gave up on myself. I know how I am as a person. But I do thank everybody for the compliment. If I know that I can do it because I've done it for so long through my trials and tribulations. I've done this for so long that I know that I'm capable of many things. So, but thank you guys for the compliment, by the way. I know that I know I'm going to do really well. For Aurora B, what is coming in for you? What message in Divine Feminine is coming in for you? The World card came up for you. So there is an energy of you putting yourself out there. You may be putting up your pictures. You may be putting up a post about you. You may be putting up quotes that people can relate to in your social media. There may be online dating. There may be long distance relationship. There may be pen pals that's coming in for you. You may be called to travel very soon. There's something technological that's coming up for you. All right. Guiding people, inspiring people online may be coming up for you as well. Using your voice. Don't worry about other people's opinions though, okay, for Aurora B. Don't worry about any other person's opinions for Aurora B, all right? All right, Atir Nassar. All right, Atir Nassar. Atir Nassar. Wasn't it dubbed Reiki by Rita? Wasn't it dubbed? Wasn't it dubbed, by the way? Atir Nassar. What is coming in for Atir Nassar? Will Z completely move on? Will Z completely move on from his ex-girlfriend? For Atir Nassar. Will Z completely move on from his ex-girlfriend? For Atir Nassar. Okay, I don't think that they're completely gonna move on from their girlfriend right now. But I think the year 2027 is one that they may break away from their girlfriend. They may not be moving away from them right now because the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands came in reverse. But in the future, though, they will break away from them, possibly in 1 year for Atir and Asar, all right? So my favorite Indian movie that I've ever watched was this may sound kind of weird, but my favorite Indian movie that I've ever watched as a kid was I don't know if you guys know this. It's called Mahayana. Mahayana is about the god Reem and Raksha. I forgot the name. Reem. It's called Mahayana, I think. But I used to watch that when I was a kid. I was always interested in deities and gods. I don't know why, but I've always been interested in that. And even I've always watched Greek god movies too. Like I've loved everything with Hades, Zeus, Poseidon, anything like that. I've always loved. I don't know why, but I always like things that were more traditional. I my favorite Indian movies was Mahayana. I think that's what it's called, Mahayana. I think. But that was my favorite Indian movie. But I've always been interested in gods and deities. I was interested in Egyptian gods and deities. I was interested in Greek gods and deities. I don't know, but my mom used to tell me that when she gave birth to me, she realized I was one of those little baby angels with the diapers. What the fuck do you call them? She said that she had a dream that I was one of those things in the sky. So I don't know, but that's what she said. But for Nora 813, is there such a thing called twin flame? Is there such a thing that is called twin flame? So there is a thing called twin flame. Twin flame. All right, don't do not take my opinions into consideration. This is just my opinion for Nora 813. I don't need anyone backlashing at me for my opinion. So, for Nora 813, in my opinion, there is such things as twin flame. Now, twin flame are people that kind of mirror your energy. They may mirror your personality, they may mirror your success, they may mirror your goals. They may think the same way as you do, okay, for Nora 813. There is an energy that they can definitely be a twin flame. The Fool and the Knight of Cups came up for you, so they do have a lot of love for you for Nora 813. However, this is only my opinion. Take it what resonates and drop what doesn't resonate, okay? But I do want to let you know that yes, they are your twin flame, and in my opinion, a twin flame is someone that has similar values, similar morals, similar goals, right? But everyone's definition is different. But yeah, that is my thought of the issue for Nora 813, all right? Emma, for Miss Pevon, I already did your reading for Miss Pevon. I already did your reading for Miss Pevon. All right, for Katie Blancas, will Derek reach out? For Katie Blancas, will Derek reach out? All right, if you guys do like the vibes, make sure you guys join the Soul family. I am going to be doing a lot of free card readings this Saturday on my community post. I am very excited to do those. I like to do those because it's easier for me to get one card each that comes in for your future or what you guys need to work on. So I love doing those community post readings. It's easier for me to do those than doing live streams. However, I do what I got to do for the channel. But I love those free card readings on my community posts. It's very fun for me to do. So make sure you guys do subscribe if you have not. All right, I will be doing those for my soul family. All right, for Katie Blancas, let's see for Katie Blancas. Will Derek reach out to you for Katie Blancas? For Katie Blancas, let's see. Will Derek reach out to you for Katie Blancas? All right, so the Wheel of Fortune came up for you and the Queen of Swords. They definitely want to communicate with you. However, they can be self-destructive at times. They can have negative mindsets about the situation, and people around them may not be good for them. They may give them bad advice for Katie Blancas. However, they do want to reach out to you with the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune came up for you. They see you as a good luck charm. I do believe that they are going to reach out to you between 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months for Katie Blancas. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Guapo Gambino. All right, I do got 30 minutes left. I got to go hang out with my niece for her birthday. All right, Guapo Gambino. Let's see. What is TK's intentions? What is TK's intentions for Guapo Gambino? For Guapo Gambino, what is TK's intentions towards you for Guapo Gambino? So they do have a romantic interest in you for Guapo Gambino. They do have a romantic interest with you for Guapo Gambino. There may be a lack of teamwork right now for Guapo Gambino with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles came in reverse too. So there is an energy of, there may be a lack of teamwork right now. The throat chakra may be blocked. But they do want to tell you that they have love for you. For Guapo Gambino, excuse me. That's coming in for Guapo Gambino, right? I already did a reading for Stephanie. By the way. I already did a reading for Stephanie. Alright, what is coming in for September for bless you? What is coming in for September for bless you? What is coming in for September for bless you? Let's see. Alright, what is coming in for bless you for September? What is coming in for bless you for September? All right, for bless you. What is coming in for September? Somebody from your past wants to reach out to you. Somebody from your past can't let you go. For bless you, that's coming in. There may be a recovery period coming in for you as well. You may be getting a cold very soon, or you may be an energy depleted. You may have to recover very soon. The Sun card came up for you, so there is an energy of you being in a youthful, playful, fun-loving energy for bless you 365. All right, that is coming in for you. For bless you 365. All right, that's coming in for you. All right. All right, Flower Bomb 111. Flower Bomb 111. Will you ever work with Jay ever again? Will you ever work with Jay ever again? Will you ever work with Jay ever again? Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles and you got the Two of Swords. So there is an energy that you may work with them again in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. That would be a yes for Flower Bomb 111, all right? Yeah, Stephanie, I already did your read for Stephanie, by the way. All right, let's see. All right, Happy Life. All right, what is the divine message for Happy Life? What is divine message for Happy Life? What is the divine message for Happy Life? What is divine message for Happy Life? All right, for Happy Life, the Justice card came up for you. So if you want to fight a court case, if you are, all right, take what resonates. If you are fighting a court case, it is turning in your favor for Happy Life, all right? If you're fighting a court case, it's turning in your favor, okay? The Page of Wands in reverse. So there is an energy of depression, or there may be an energy that things are going slowly for you. Have patience. Everything will go in your favor. If you want to get some sort of support or good news in a case or getting some sort of abundance, you will get it very soon. Possibly between 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months for happy life. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, blessed one. All right, for blessed one. All right, for blessed one, let's see what's coming in for blessed one. What is coming in for blessed one? What's coming in the near future? You're getting abundance, business, opportunities, money is coming in for you. Balancing your abundance as well. Do not overspend. All right, but money is definitely coming in for you for blessed one in the near future. You may also be starting up a business, or you may be building up a family legacy. You got all pentacle cards that came up for you. For blessed one, that is coming in for you, all right? All right, James 1474. All right, James 1474. James 1474. James 1474. Any guidance in your career? So you may need to work on your insecurities for James 1474. You need to realize that sometimes rejection is a blessing in disguise. For James 1474, sometimes a rejection is a blessing in disguise. So don't rush anything. If you applied for your career and something isn't working out for you, it is time for you to apply for a new one. That might be a blessing in disguise, okay? Also, stay patient, stay vigilant. The magician is saying there's maybe some form of insecurity right now. If you are getting bored within your career, it is time for you to move on. There is an energy of the month of September may be a good month for you to start applying for a new job or new career. I do gotta say that you may not have asked for love, but there may be a secret admirer coming in for you that's secretly holding their emotions in for James 1474. But you may also ask other people that you know for help in your career as well. There may be a family or a friend. If you want a new job or new career, you can ask them for a new job or new career. They will help you out, okay, with the Ace of Cups for James 1474, all right? All right, let's see. For Zara 1128, Atira Nassar, I already did a reading for you, by the way. For Atira Nassar, I already did a reading for you, by the way. The only time I'm going to do a second reading for somebody is if you donate, okay? But I already did a reading for you for Atira Nassar, so I won't be doing the second question. All right, for Zara 1128, why are you not able to focus and finish your important work? So your energy may be imbalanced right now with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups, you do need to learn how to express your emotions. So God gave you emotions for a reason, right? So if you're upset, if you're sad, if you are mad, right? You need to be able to learn how to express those feelings. If you feel confused, it's okay to be confused. You gotta learn how to express those feelings. Don't hold anything inside, okay? So make sure you express your feelings. Make sure you balance your energy. The Two of Pentacles came in reverse, and express your feelings. You may be holding a lot inside. You may be doubting yourself too. Make sure you are doing a lot of positive self-talk. All right? I am capable of love. I am capable of success. I am capable of abundance. And you will get what you need to be done. For Zara 1128, okay? That is coming in for you. Also, make sure you eat well. Make sure you sleep well. Make sure you have a calendar or like a whiteboard to tell you to stay focused. Because I have a calendar behind me right now that I always tell myself what to do at a specific time. I am a very structured person. I have Jupiter in Virgo, so I'm very structured. However, I always need reminders that I might forget something. I always need something to remind me to get something done, okay? For Zara 1128, all right? All right, Jules Kittens. All right, for Jules Kittens. All right, will your neighbors be loud and annoying? Will your neighbors be loud and annoying if you get if you pursue getting the penthouse. Yeah, there is a stubborn like energy for jewel kittens. Some of your neighbors are very stubborn. You can tell them something and they'll still do the same thing. Your neighbors will still be annoying. There's an energy that you can tell them something, but they're still gonna be stubborn and do it. This can also be a sign of envy and jealousy. You know how there's an energy where you tell somebody to stop doing something and they still constantly do it? That is a sign of envy and jealousy too. So I do believe that your person is not your person. Your neighbors is not gonna stop doing that. I think you need to complain to somebody that's hired for them to stop. For jewel kittens that's coming in for you, alright? Alright, Bianca Pretty Aura. Atira Nassar, you are hilarious. Atira Nassar, you are hilarious. I cannot grow a full beard for my life. I cannot grow a full beard for my life. I can't. I just can't grow a full beard. You are hilarious. I cannot grow a full beard. The most I can grow is up to here on my chin. And that's about it. I cannot grow a full beard. I didn't get the blessings of God to grow a full beard. Um, I got the blessings of a great smile, great skin, but I didn't get the blessings of a full of a full beard. But it is what it is. You can't have everything. You can't. No one's perfect. Um, like for me, you want to some people might want straight hair and they got curly hair. Some people might want curly hair and they got straight hair. You can just never win. You can't. So I can't grow a long beard. I wasn't blessed with long beard genes. um I was blessed with good skin and a dimple smile, and that's about it. But that was funny as hell. For Bianca Pretty Aura, is Ryan still romantic into? Yes, they are very romantically inclined towards you with the Queen of Cups that came in for you. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, and the Fool card came up for you. So there is an energy that they do still have romantic feelings for you. For Bianca Pretty Aura, right? That is coming in for you, alright? Alright, for Tamika Smith. Tamika Smith. Alright, Tamika Smith. Will you and OL ever be more than friends? Are we just lovers or friends? Oh, it's a good look, baby. Tell me again. Tell me over and over and over again. Are you gonna be more than friends? Yes, it can be. The Empress and the Ace of Cups came up for you. You can definitely be more than friends. Alright? The Ace of Cups and the Empress came up for you. So yes, for Tamika Smith. Alright, that came up for you. Okay, my last person today. My last person today will be Shivam Gupta. My last person today is Shivam Gupta. I think. Shivam Gupta is my last person. Alright, Shivam Gupta is my last person. And that's it. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Alright, I do have to celebrate my niece's birthday very soon. So Shivam Gupta is my last person. Can you guys XXX to live stream, please? XXX to live stream, please. Alright, La Opulence 123. La Opulence 123. Will next Thursday be good for you to do the Big 10 for La Opulence 123? Alright, for La Opulence 123. Will next Thursday be a good day for you for the Big Ten? For La Appellants 1, 2, 3. Alright, for La Appellants 1, 2, 3. For La Appellants 1, 2, 3. Alright, will next Thursday be a good day for a Big Ten for you? For La Appellants 1, 2, 3. Alright, for La Appellants 1, 2, 3. Will next Thursday be a good one for you? All of the cards came in reverse for La Appellants 1, 2, 3. So I don't think that next Thursday is a good time for you to do the Big Ten. It came up in reverse for La Appellants 1, 2, 3. Alright, that came up in reverse. Alright, for his favorite B. Alright, for his favorite B. Let's see for his favorite B. His favorite B. What is God's view of what you need to do? For his favorite B. What is God's news of what you are here to do? You're meant to start up a business. It's coming in for you. With the 9 of Pentacles. For his favorite B. You meant to start up a business. You may also meant to be a professor of some sort. You can be a politician. You can be a judge or a lawyer. All right, for his favorite B. You might be somebody that fights for justice. All right, for his favorite B. You may be fighting for the underdog, or you may be fighting for people that can't voice their own opinions or voice their own thoughts. All right, for his favorite B. That's what you came here to do, okay, for his favorite B. All right. All right, for Shira 3737. All right, for Shira 3737. What is the Pisces current feelings for Shira 3737? All right, they may be going through a lot of obligations right now. For Shiva 3737, they may be doing a lot of obligations right now for Shiva 3737. But the Ace of Wands, they do have passionate energy towards you. All right. And they may be a little bit stuck right now on their abundance. They may be stuck or confused right now. But they are focusing on their obligations, but they still have passionate energy towards you. For Shiva 3737. All right, for Lena 3636. Lena 3636. All right, for Lena 3636. Should you study the exam offline or online? For Lena 3636. For Lena 3636. Should you study the exam online? Offline. Offline. I think it's better for you to kind of study with a textbook than online. I'm not going to lie to you. I study better with an actual book in front of my face. When I'm studying online, I kind of realize that when I study online, I realize that things can be more discombobulated online. So I'm the type of person that likes to study with a book in front of my face. That way I can take notes in front of me. I'm somebody, it's kind of weird, but my study process is kind of difficult. So when I study with a book in front of my face, I'm writing notes. And then all of a sudden, I'm studying from the book, but I'm also studying from the notes. But everyone has a different way to study. But that's a way for me to pass my exams. But I do believe that it's better for you to study offline. For Lena 3636, all right? All right, bread and butter, bread and butter. Why do you keep having dreams of Blueface? For bread and butter. So you may be meeting somebody that's toxic. And somebody may be closing up their emotions to you. There's somebody that's closing up their throat chakra for bread and butter. So you know how Blueface can be a toxic person, right? Blueface is a toxic person. Although I don't really like celebrity culture, I'm not somebody that really pays attention to celebrities like that. However, I do see certain things pop up on YouTube, or I see certain things pop up on Google. I'm not really somebody that really cares too much about celebrity culture. However, I do gotta say that from what I see with Blueface, This person can be very toxic at times. And the reason why you maybe dream about Blueface is because somebody around your energy may be toxic towards you. They may be a gaslighter or deflecting onto you. All right. There may be a secret crush that's coming towards you that may be repressing their emotions. Okay. For bread and butter. That is probably the reason why you're dreaming of Blueface. All right. All right. Let's see. X. Hey, what's up, Ed Pond? How you doing, Ed Pond? All right, I'll stay behind for my moderators. I'll stay behind for my moderators. But that's it. The last person is Shivam Gupta, Axe, and then my moderators, and then we're good. I gotta go celebrate my niece's birthday. Okay, for Axe, what does your latest ex think about you? What does your latest ex think about you for Axe? What does your latest ex think about you for Axe? Let's see. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. All right, I will be giving free card readings this Saturday on my community post for my soul family only. Okay. All right. For Axe, could you look? What is your latest ex thoughts of you? So they feel like they were more selfish towards you. They feel like they may miss out on a good opportunity with you. All right, for your latest ex. Don't be surprised if they do want to come back towards you. The Five of Swords is they are manipulative and controlling. They may try to want to come back towards you to manipulate and control you, okay? The Seven of Wands is saying that they will try their best to challenge themselves to come back towards you if they can. But remember, if you leave the door wide open, they will come back to you, okay? If you leave it closed, they cannot come back towards you, okay? They can try, but if you leave the door wide open, of course they're going to come in, okay? For Axe Y6F, that is for you, okay? For Axe Y6F. What's up, my cousin? What's up, my cousin? What's up, Ed? What's up, my cousin? Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we are gonna finish very soon. All right, let's see. All right, Ala 2727. All right, Ala 2727. Ala 2727. All right, Ala 2727. What's gonna happen if you ghost AD? For Ala 2727, what will happen? All right, for Ala 2727. Let's see. What will happen if you ghost AD? What will happen? Ooh. Okay, they will be frustrated. They will be frustrated if you ghost AD. They will be frustrated if you ghost AD. And I think that they might come towards you. All right, for Ala 2727. If you ghost AD, they're not going to probably leave you alone. And they will be frustrated about it for Ala 2727. All right. All right, Ugu YR. What's coming in the next 6 months for Ugu YR? What's coming in the next 6 months for Ugu YR? What's coming in the next 6 months for Ugu YR? So there is somebody that is lacking emotional intelligence towards you. Somebody may have a romantic interest in you, but they don't know how to express their feelings for you. For Ugu YR. Somebody from your past wants to reach out to you as well for Ugu YR. The Emperor came up for you. So there is an energy that someone definitely got their eyes for you. Your boss may be mentoring you very soon. And the cherry is victory and success and forward momentum for Ugu YR, right? That's coming in. All right, Mary Hopkins. All right, Mary Hopkins. All right, what's coming in for Mary Hopkins? Are you at odds with your shadow and spiritual court? Are you at odds? Are you at odds? All right, no, you're not. You're not at odds with your spiritual court, your shadow side, okay? For Mary Hopkins, you're not at odds with your spiritual your shadow side. The only thing that you need to work on is accepting things of what it was, accepting things of what it is, accepting things that happened in the past of the way it is. Do not go back in time. Do not regret anything, because everything that's meant in your life is meant to happen that way. Okay, that is the only thing that you need to work on. Other than that, you are in the right direction for Mary Hopkins. All right, that is coming in for you. All right. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna come back to Google Gaga. All right, Ed Pond. Let's see. Will you get the interview? Okay. All right, for Ed Pond, will you get the interview that you, for Ed Pond? Will you get the interview that you applied for? For Ed Pond, will you get the interview? Okay, will you get the interview for the new job that you applied for? Make sure that your energy is balanced, but I do believe that you are going to get an interview very soon. You got the Two of Pentacles, balance your energy, and you got the Sacrifice card. So there is an energy of sacrificing your schedule or moving things around to fit your schedule. I definitely see that possibly between 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 months. There is an interview coming in for you, but I don't see it as months. I see it as 2 to 3 weeks, though. All right, it will probably more than likely coming in for you for Ed Pond. All right, that's coming in for you. Okay. All right, let's see. I am gonna come back on live stream today on at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time. All right, in the United States. All right, I am gonna come back on 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern in the United States, New York time. All right, New York time. All right, let's see. Google Gaga, Google Gaga, Google Gaga. Is Ahmed dating someone right now for Google Gaga? For Google Gaga, I'm telling you guys, if you guys let me know. If there is a voice acting opportunity for me, please let me know. Loon Alchemy Tarot, please let me know. I would love to voice act. All right. Google Gaga. Is Ahmed dating? Is Ahmed dating someone right now? Is Ahmed dating somebody right now? For Google Gaga. Is Ahmed dating somebody right now for Google Gaga? Is Ahmed dating somebody right now for Google Gaga? Let's see. All right. Is Ahmed dating somebody right now for Google Gaga? Let's see. Are they dating somebody right now? Okay. I do believe that they are attempting to date somebody right now. The King of Wands came up and the King of Swords came up. So they are very active in the dating scene. So they may not be with somebody right now, but they are very active in getting to know new people and on the dating scene, especially with the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, for Google Gaga, that is coming in for you. All right. All right. For Sime Ilmas. All right, Sime Ilmas. Should you move to that city? For Sime Ilmas, should you move to that city? For Sime Ilmas, should you move to that city? For Sime Ilmas, let's see. Yes, for Sime Ilmas, you should definitely move to that city. It came up with the Magician and the King of Wands. So you got a lot of opportunities coming in for you for Sime Ilmas, all right? That will be a yes, all right? All right, for Crystal Ray, what is the karma for the people who are gossiping about you? All right, for Crystal Ray. All right, for Crystal Ray, what is coming in for Crystal Ray? What is coming in for the people that have gossip about you? All right, if they're trying to start a new opportunity, they will be blocked. They cannot see straight. They can't visualize their success. Their success will be delayed. All right. Failure to succeed at this time for Crystal Ray, for the karma of the people that are gossiping about you. All right. All right. Mia 488. Mia 488. Let's see. Mia 488. Let's see. When people copy your gestures and sisters' gestures, what are they trying to tell you? For Mia 488, if someone is copying your gestures, if somebody's copying your gestures, what are they trying to tell you? They're mocking you. They're mocking you. For Mia 488, if someone is copying your gestures, they're mocking you, they're trying to bully you, they're trying to belittle you, okay? For Mia 488. If somebody is imitating your gestures, they may be mocking you, they may be bullying you, and they may be belittling you, okay? For Mia 488. So just be mindful of that. All right? All right, for Maureen Weimers, is there anything coming? Is anything coming in for Maureen Wipers? Is there anything coming in for Maureen Wipers? Is there anything coming in for Maureen Wipers? Is there anything coming in for Maureen Wipers? Weimers. All right, love is definitely coming in for you very soon, but it is a slow-moving energy for Maureen Weimers. All right, there's love coming in for you, but it is a slow-moving energy. The Ten of Pentacles, you may be starting up a business, you may be getting a family inheritance, or you may be getting a second job, or there is raised bonus promotion coming in for you very soon. Don't overspend though, save it for a rainy day for Maureen Weimers. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, for Eco 775, can I get a general reading for Eco 775? Oh, you're right. You're meant to be somebody that breaks tradition. You're meant to be someone that breaks culture. You're meant to be someone that's unconventional to your family and friends, all right? So if you are from a family member that likes to go for nursing and doctor, right? You don't have to do that. You're meant to do something else in your own life, okay? You may be recovering very soon from some sort of obstacle or maybe instability within 3 weeks or 3 months for Eco 775. The Justice card came up in reverse. There may be an energy that things will go in your favor eventually. Be careful what people are trying to lie and manipulate you. Other than that, you will be abundant within the next 3 weeks and 3 months, okay? For Eco 775, all right? All right, Karma's Umuter. Does Jaden have feelings for you for Karma's Umuter? All right, for Karma's Amuta, does Jaden have feelings for you? All right, I do believe that they have hidden motives or have hidden feelings for you. The High Priestess came in reverse, but they're repressing their feelings. They may have other obligations right now, but they will come towards you, okay? For Karma's Amuta, possibly within 2 weeks or 2 months. All right? I already did a reading for I already did a reading for I already did a reading for what was your name? For X. So your ex still wants to come towards you for X. Your ex still wants to come towards you, by the way, for X. If you are able to let them in for X, they still want to come back towards you. However, be careful that they may not change, because they can still come back towards you and try to manipulate and control you for X. There is an energy that they still want to come back towards you, but be very wary of that, okay? For X, all right? All right, for Indies 954. Indies 954. All right, the readings are now closed. Indies 954. All right, I do want to let you know for Indies 954, you can always get a car afterwards, but a home might matter more. You can always get a car afterwards, but a home might matter more. So get a new home first. All right, for Indies 954. A home is better for you for Indies 954. That is coming in for you for Indies 954. All right. I did a reading for. Hold on. Where was that person? All right, live streams is closed though. I will stay back for the moderators though, but live streams are closed. So for this person, I did a reading for. I don't remember their name. Well, maybe I won't. Okay. For Samay Ilmas, yes, you can move to the new place. For Samay Ilmas, yes, you can move to that place. All right. For Samay Ilmas, all right. All right, so I am gonna stay for the moderator's question, but live stream are now closed. I will stay for the moderator's question, and whoever I missed out on, I will do. But live stream is now closed, only to the moderators and whoever that came at this time, and that's it. It's done. I gotta go celebrate my niece. All right, Watermadian. What is M's thoughts of you today for Watermadian? I will come back on 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern though. All right, what is coming in for Watermadian? What is your thought of you right now? So they are balancing the energy to come back towards you for Watermadian. They are balancing the energy to come back towards you for Watermadian, all right? They don't have no other options but you right now. They may be a little bit depressed within their own life, but they do need to balance their energy, and they will come back towards you between 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months for Watermadian, all right? All right, Kit Kat Katia. How will the court date go for him for Kit Kat Katia? How will the court date go for him for Kit Kat Katia? Let's see. The court date is actually going to go really well for him. He got the King of Swords and a Page of Swords. Very logical, very smart, very structured. He will go okay for Kit Kat Katia, all right? All right, let's see. All right, moderators' questions now. Moderators' question. Will you get a house for Star Angel Tarot? Will you get a house? Will you get a house with? Yes. For Star Angel Tarot, I do believe that you are going to get a house very soon. Possibly between 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. The Hierophant and the 3 of Cups came off you for Star Angel Tarot, all right? Wait, hold on. Aura Jeter came on the other day, but he didn't get to ask his question. So Aura Jeter, you can ask your question, but you are the last person, okay? Aura Jeter is the last person. All right. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, Aura Jeter can ask, but that's the last person that I will answer today. Because he came on yesterday, and I think someone blocked him from asking. Hold on. What does Sadat feel and think about you for Samir J? What does Sadat feel and think about you for Samir J? What does Sadat feel and think about you for Samir J? The 3 of Pentacles, so they like to be around your energy, all right? They may think that your energy may be depleted right now, but they like to have a lot of fun with you. They like to explore with you. They would love to have more adventures with you with freedom, okay? For Samir J, that's coming in for you. All right, KB42. KB42. What are Aruja's current romantic thoughts for you for KB42? All right, for KB42, what are Aruja's current thoughts of you? So they're going through a recovery period right now. I think they may feel a little bit imbalanced with their abundance. The Four of Wands, they would love to celebrate with you and your family, all right? They are recovering and they are going to come back towards you between 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months for KB42, all right? That is coming in for you, all right? All right, Aura Jeter. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe if you have not. If I do miss out on anybody, ask me off live, all right? All right, if I do miss out on anybody, ask me off live. However, I won't guarantee that I would get to your questions that quick because I will be celebrating with my niece for a little bit, but I'll come back at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. All right, so for Aura Jeter, does Bobby need approval from a higher up person to work with you? That would be a yes. The Lovers came up. The Two of Swords came in reverse, and the Queen of Wands came in reverse. That would be a yes. Bobby does need approval from a higher up to work with you, okay? It may be a female that they need to talk to. It might be a female boss, or it might be a boss that has divine feminine energy. But yes, they do need to ask approval for them to work with you, okay? All right, for Aura Jeter, the Lovers, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Wands, all right? All right, so Crystal Ray, I did your reading. Crystal Ray, I did your reading already for Crystal Ray. All right, Yo-Yo. All right, Yo-Yo, can I get a general reading for Yo-Yo? Please do like, share, subscribe if you have not, okay? I will join another live stream at 5 or 6 p.m. All right. 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, come back on, okay? All right, your general reading for Yo-Yo. Somebody around your energy has a secret crush on you. For Yo-Yo. Somebody around your energy have a secret crush on you. They want a reconciliation. There could be somebody from your past, too. I don't know if this person got rejected or unrequited love in the past. But there is an energy that they do want to come back towards you. For, Yo-Yo, that's coming in. So you have a secret crush coming in for you for Yo-Yo, so be mindful of that. Ed Pond, do you have a question for me? For Ed Pond, a free one before I go? Do you have a free question for me before I go? For Ed Pond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Catorce, 15, 14, 17, 16, 18, 19. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right. What is coming in, Adpon? What's your question for Adpon? What is your question? What is your question? What is your question? Come on, let's go. What is your question? Come on, let's go. All right. Did Dolce Lopez find you? Does Dolce Lopez find you attractive? 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 Yes, they do find you attractive. It came up with the Six of Wands, and it came up with the Knight of Swords. They do find you attractive for Adpon. They do find you attractive. Yeah, it came up for you. For Adpon. I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you so. I should have held on tight and never should have let you go. I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish. I was lying to myself. Okay? We belong together. All right, Ed Pond. All right, that's for you and the person that you're asking about. Okay, for Ed Pond. All right. So I hope that you have a great day, great night wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys at 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. All right. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace, love, and harmony. Blessings. All right. See you.